Okay, cool. The mic is on. Mic works. Oh, MK, thank you very much. Holy moly. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Get cozy, guys. Get a little bit of water. We'll get started here in a second. It is a beautiful day to finish a damn video game. How we doing, y'all? I'm sorry there, my song jumped to a different song and I wasn't ready for it to jump to a different song. It was a very abrupt ending to the first song and I wasn't prepared. How you doing? Welcome to the show. The stream does not end until I beat Liza P. I'm ready to go, man. It has been so long since I have finished a fucking game. It has been so long since I have finished a game. I've been in the middle of a lot of stuff. I've been in the middle of this. I've been in the middle of Final Fantasy 9, which has been spectacular, by the way. I'm getting to like the real meat and potatoes of it. It's so good. It's so good. Why didn't y'all tell me Final Fantasy 9 was this good? But the point is, I'm working. We're out here. How we doing, Soul Dragon? Dragon Seller, what's going on? MK, how are you? Oriness says, I hear the music, I see Daryl, I see the game. No matter how stressful the situation, I know I'm going to be okay. It's funny you say that, Oriness, because I feel very strongly doing this whenever, like, there are moments whenever I stream, when I capture gameplay, when I do a script, put a video out. This process, this being part of something larger than me, with y'all, with everybody else that makes stuff. I don't know what it is about, I guess, being like, I know it's like the, you know, it kind of devalues, I feel like to call it like content creation, but making shit for you guys and laughing at other shit and enjoying other shit and learning and then like growing as a person, all of this, I like it. It makes me really feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. And I will say, to your point, Orness, I don't know, it just makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. So I'm here, man. I'm feeling good today. I feel good about today's stream. Good things are gonna happen. But how are y'all doing? We're doing a cool opening or what? Yeah, I didn't make a recap. I need to make a recap, but I did not make a recap for this. But perhaps next time. It got away from me. It is LTIP season. I'm currently working on fighting game stuff. So I did not do this. I did not do that this time around, but next time perhaps. FF9 is very excellent. It really is just a dude. I am. I'm getting to the point in the game where like the difficulty's rising up a little bit, and I'm happy about that. I feel like it's been not too bad. Give me a second. We'll get everything going. I want to make sure that everything is working smoothly. Just a dude, thank you for that. That's very sweet. Or says, I think I might start doing YouTube as a weird way to advertise my comic, but also to have something else to work on top of it would be fun. Got lots of ideas. You should. Every time I get an email that's always like, hey, Daryl, what's your advice on X, Y, Z? I get a lot of emails like that. They're just like advice on how to do what I do or do, your own version of it or whatever the case is. And my advice is always just start and then keep doing it, because I can give you advice on writing. I can give you advice on gameplay and like how to capture it and edit. I can give you all kinds of little practical advice, but ultimately the biggest part, the most important part of this experience is just getting your hands dirty, like getting mileage, learning what excites you, learning what is fun for you, and then finding those little improvements along the way. It is a pleasure to make stuff in one form or another, so I highly recommend that. Troop says, I also need to say my family got his new dog yesterday. His name is Toby. Oh, hell yeah, that's amazing. I'm so happy. What kind of dog is it? Toby, that sounds like a good dog right there. Betsy says when he streams, his stream doesn't until I beat the Liza P DLC final boss. Yeah, that'll be kind of a full circle ending, won't it? That will happen, by the way. I will get to the DLC at some point. I just don't know when. MK says, glad to hear that I stumbled across an interesting thing today, and I was wondering if you heard of it. Oh, I'm honestly good. Get us off to a good conversation. It's called Incubation and Insight, and I came across it because I thought the Inland Empire perk from Disco Elysium was extremely interesting. I have not heard of that. What is this? This is new to me, MK. I don't think I've heard of this. Don't know what breed he is with the most hyper. Okay, so he's Heinz 57. He's got all the different breeds in him. That's what we got. We got mutts. He sounds delightful. Do you know how old he is? Orna says, I have a lot of old equipment from my streaming days too. It would be relatively easy. I'm thinking my first video will be about creating things and taking chances to be your own hero. I love that. Pipette says, getting through RE4 remake myself. I think I have 3 chapters left. Oh god, I loved 4 remake. So to recap from last time, we are here. I did in fact beat, is it Simon? I beat Simon. And it was, I don't know how I beat him, to be honest with you. It was very much like I feel like I was making no progress. And then I just had one hot run and got very fortunate. Like it was one of those things where I used my Fable art and got through it, and it just happened. It was, if that had not happened, I probably would still be on it because I didn't feel like I was improving at all against that fight, because the second phase was just so random. It just felt like there was nothing I could do. But we're here. 4 years old, great age for a dog. You're past all the puppy shit. We do love a long.
Now him, he really scared
Hello.
me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human?
Pretty much that too.
You have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now?
So do I. Betsy, I saw you on the beach.
But I do know
That sounds delightful.
You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I wonder if Jiminy's going to end up being a larger part of the story. He just kind of has sat back, been my little buddy. Is he going to betray me? Look, you got the Ouroboros. You got the snake eating its tail. There are themes in this game. God damn it, I wish I had played this before the womb horror video. Because look, the Ouroboros would have tied right in. Damn it. Oh, why didn't I play this sooner?
Huh? That's...
It's Geppetto, isn't it? Oh. Pipette, yeah, it's alright. You didn't miss a ton last week. It was really just the last week's stream was really just us discussing the digital versus physical thing and how PlayStation is ruining everybody's life. Okay, so described in a sentence is basically hang on a second. Described in a sentence is basically slowing Slowly developing a thought or concept in your subconscious. While playing Disco Elysium, that perk resonated with me because you get a huge Hirake moment out of nowhere for things that didn't even bother me, or which had or maybe Eureka, maybe that's what I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that. Didn't bother me, which I thought about. Looked it up. It's a true thing. The phases of incubation and insight should be self-explanatory in this context. Thought it would sound interesting. Whoopsie. So it's like something occurs to you later on because you've been chewing on it for a while. Does that basically sum it up? Because I've certainly had that before, where like a thought starts very small and then it starts to begin to snowball until at some point it becomes like, wait a minute, this is a whole thing. I need to look into this. I feel like there needs to be more. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I need to check into that some. Vacation Outer Banks, hell yeah, Dead Sea. Eureka. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I need to look into that. That's interesting. I feel like there's more to the story there. Stream can end in 10 seconds. Oh, is it going to be a decision thing? Can you decide that? Should I teleport? Under the Abyss. Yeah, dude. I knew fucking. I knew this, man. I knew that Geppetto had things. Yeah, there's more happening. P-Pat, yeah, I aim to do that. I get that comment a lot where I'm like, people are like, I've thought about this for a while, but until you said something. Also, look at the bodies. We found out last stream, based on a little bit of tiny lore, that Geppetto is the reason the puppets went mad, in so many words. And I want to say I told the truth to Vingini about it. So there's a box here. Let's talk.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients.
R3D, what's going on?
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life.
And there it is. I was thinking it this whole time. He made P because his son died. That's just been my theory. True, I knew you were going to say beginning. Yeah. Now, that was really cool. It's the world's best dad, says arguably okay. Is it the world's best dad?
You can be human again by using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God.
Uh-huh.
I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over.
Okay.
You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
There's a certain amount of hilarity that's what this is really all about. You know, like I've never read the poem that this is after, right? Like the actual story of Pinocchio. But we've all seen, and we know about the movie and the fairy tale, like we all grew up with, right? But the biblically accurate one, maybe not so much. But this is just funny how like it still all comes down to it's about him turning him into a real boy. Yeah, arguably okay. It started to wear on me too. I was like, Geppetto's up to something. Could be a complete passive experience over the years. Apparently, you can feel the subconscious process by learning new things that could remotely tie back into the original thought. Interesting. You know what's funny to me about that, MK? Just as a small side tangent. There's psych research that suggests that like when people have like dementia and Alzheimer's, it's not that they lose the memory, it's that they can no longer retrieve it. The implication being that like the memory is there, but they can no longer grasp it. So it makes you wonder like how much under the hood our minds do without us even really knowing, and how much we even can fully remember. So it's like if you have that one little memory and something builds on it slowly over time, it's not necessarily about it being there or not. It's about accessing it. So at some point, if it becomes too big to ignore or realize you don't have it, then you access it, and now you have this whole thing unpacked. So maybe that's the science behind it. I'm obviously paraphrasing, but So that's what it's about, turning me into a real boy. So the decision's probably, do you want to be a real boy or not?
Give me your heart, son.
Also, look at the character design. Like, we never actually see Geppetto's body beyond his head. Like, is he even a human? Like, because he's got gloves on. There's so much here to unpack, man. Nah, dog. I am human. I don't need you
I
to.
believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart.
It's not about me, bro. It's not like that. It's that I am. Like, your son is dead, bro. I am a puppet. Do you understand?
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
What I say.
It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Damn.
But a father
That feels like a massive insult.
always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you.
Tell me the final boss is just him, but he has a sword and is like an incredible sword.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Damn, it's like I said that. I knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. Oh, it feels good to feel validated.
I'm disappointed in you.
There's so many of these games are grief coded.
I didn't
Like
mean
everything he's doing here is because of the heartbreak of his son. Expedition 33, the whole
I believe
under the hood plot of that was again about grief. Like so many of these is like the bad guy. Yeah, see the glove being taken off. I knew it.
then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
It was in the character design the whole time. I love that. So he says, fuck your free will, which is ironic, given that that's what humans have. Fuck your free will. I need your heart so I can bring my son back to life.
My son.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I have to fight me, or basically what I was modeled after?
Can become a real human.
Name this puppet.
Come to me, my son. I never found the grand
Ow.
covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
You didn't like that. I have to explode? Oh shit, good hit, good hit. Bam, bro. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Mirror match. Yeah, I was gonna say. P-Pat says my favorite boss in the game. I like this. This is definitely a great twist. Yes, MK, exactly. That's always what, you know, as you guys know, psychology's always been a very, like, big part of my channel and all the stuff that I've been interested in.
Become a real
So much of it, the reason I think I'm so fascinated with it, and I've said this before, is just trying to understand ourselves better. You know, like, that to me is the exciting part.
the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Oh, so that's why I wasn't subject to the Grand Covenant. Damn it. He does pretty crazy damage. He does pretty crazy damage. Yeah, I did see. I already feel this is gonna go well. It's just gonna be a matter of kind of getting some of these timings down. My problem with these early fights is I get really excited. I see how much damage I'm doing, and I feel really good. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, and then I start being impatient. I do want to check one thing. What do I have? Perfect arm, motivity intake. It's one of those one of those nice ludonarrative harmonies. If I were to use the one that says increased damage inflicted upon humans or puppets, which one would it be? How does the game categorize it? And how does that play into the story, me wonders. Exactly, MK. RD3 Shiv says, this boss was my proudest achievement. I never really played many games like this before. This game and to beat this boss meant a lot to me. Oh, good for you, R3D. That to me, that's the exciting thing about these games is like there's such a genuine challenge involved that it feels like you are actually accomplishing something. You know, a lot of times a game wants to take you on a tour, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But to properly, there are games that you finish, and there are games that you beat. This is a game that you beat. You feel me? Yay, Streak, I have fantasy. Either way, I'm not going to change mine. But it was just it was an interesting point, right?
You can become a real human.
Oh, sure, Tiny can move, see.
Come to me, my son.
Ow.
I never found you a Grand Covenant like the other because of Carlo's memories within you.
Carlo, that's the kid's name. Bam. Definitely a phase 2, right? Let's go, me.
Not for you, Carlo.
Damn it! Relax, it's fine.
No one to resort to the lash.
Let's go, me. Let's go.
Can't find those memories.
From space 2.
I'll make you a real human myself.
Damn, that's crazy. That's fine.
After I lost
She got projectiles?
my life,
Yeah.
was full of
No shit, he healed too.
If only, if only I had written your favorite book. Father to son.
It's not that I didn't appreciate Geppetto's kindness, but like his philosophy's cracked.
Forgive me, Carlo.
Okay, here we go. Phase 2. I snuck in there. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say. Here comes the actual fight, right? Oh, this is so cool. I appreciate y'all putting me in this game. Seriously. Hope I've said that enough, but... Oh, now he no longer has strings, so like now I wonder if he's... I got no strings. What if that was the song? What if that was the boss fight? Okay. Honestly, all things considered, I think that went pretty well. You know how you cut that? I just swung that hard and it just like butter came off. Yeah, that would be a crazy boss theme for this. If it was just like a really distantly echoed version of I Got No Strings.
You can become a real human.
Better shut up, damn.
Bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you would come astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Okay.
Your freedom is not for you.
Okay. That was really good. Only used one.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Okay, okay. So he's a little bit Maria coded. Oh my god. That was cool. I knew it. There was gonna be a flying. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't play Minds games with me while I'm trying to... Damn. I was a little too late there. Oh, no. I cannot believe that my entire existence is literally just a conduit for this dude to bring his dead kid back. I appreciate you, Steven. Hey, what's up, Slink? Nameless King was the most deaths ever had. That was in Dark Souls 3, right? It's funny, you know how I was bitching about this game, and I was like, next thing we play, I really, really want it to be something a little less Souls-like-y, like something that doesn't have parrying, something that is a little bit, you know, easier and just less stressful. It's crazy how I'm pretty sure one of the games in the next, what we play in next tournament is going to be Dark Souls 2. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I've been wanting to play specifically Dark Souls 2. Rocket says never trust Italians. Damn, dude, come on.
I never found the Grand Covenant like other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Okay. That one was a blown. That's okay. I'm on Dark Souls 2 right now. What do you think, Troop? What do you think about it? Let's see. Raphael says there's definitely some symbolism in how his weapon is shaped like a needle. Yeah, I can see that for sure. But I almost also took it as scissors. I guess it is a needle, but I almost looked at it as scissors, which kind of fits the whole like strings being cut thing, you know?
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
So all the people in this game that were mad, talking about hypocrite and shit, all that, they were all talking about that Geppetto really was behind all the shit. So it was not bullshit being just made up. Damn. Got him. Hey, got him.
Your freedom is not for you. Carlo.
Well, you shouldn't have given it to me then, damn. I didn't ask to be born, Dad! Let's do this.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
His boots were... He mixed me. I'm not gonna hold you. He mixed me again. He mixed me again. Damn it. Okay, so the light blows and then go. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. 2 out of 5. Oh my god. I really hope that's not true. Please don't let there be any more than 2. That's true. Born is not the correct word. Crafted. Crafted like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yo, can I share with you what is your 2 a.m. guilty pleasure? For me, it is literally a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, grape jelly, with just a giant cold glass of milk. Some people look at me crazy when I tell them I still drink milk. With a PB&J though? I mean, like, you could get me a fucking 5-star Michelin chef to cook up a beautiful dessert with like a hard shell chocolate and melting and also coconut flake. Fuck that. A PB&J and a cold glass of milk is the most refreshing, incredible thing on the face of the planet. Versus one playthrough made you realize how you didn't actually like that game very much. Yeah, there's definitely things to critique for sure. Just there for the vibe, as it were. Nutella with warm milk. Ooh. Slink says progress felt slow to me, especially actually impossible. In fact, in Demon Souls, when that one clicked though, I loved it, and honestly, I hope another game tackles progression the same way. I was honestly refreshing, just very confusing at first, not knowing what the game was asking of me. Yeah, that's why I really am a big proponent of just using guides. Like, I miss these days, you know, like just. And we've talked about this during the Nuzlocke, but just give me one of these. Like, can we please normalize these again? It's nice having an internet guide, for sure, for sure. But having a strategy guide and, like, not feel like, to me, as growing up, this was part of the experience. This was part of the experience. And I you know, like a Souls game, I think it'd be a lot of fun if you have that little guide with you, you know? Jacob Stock says milk and chocolate cookies. Chocolate oat cookies. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone on milk. Macaroni and cheese with Tony's. Oh, fuck yes, Steven. That sounds so good. Blueberries and milk. Okay, so milk's common. Milk's common. Peanut butter on toast with sliced dill pickles. Peanut butter and pickles is a little... Hey, man, live your life, but, like... I don't know. I don't know. Truly a solid case for physical products. Steven, we had that discussion last week. We're going to table it for now. Here we go. Let me see if I can get these parries down.
Come to me.
Good. You got for another one, but I interrupted him. Cool, that's fine. I don't give a fuck about Carlo. Maybe. Okay, cool. Heal. Took a risk there. Paid off. Oh, shut the fuck up. How are you talking to me?
You're just a puppet.
Bitch. You thought. No, I didn't mean it. Ah, fuck. I just wanted to heal real quick. We could have continued the match. I wasn't ready. It's fine. Troop, I'm sure there were. And in fact, I think they still do produce these. I just think that, like, there was an inherent experience of, like, taking this to the playground with your friends and, like, where are you at in the game? Where are you at? Like, oh, I haven't gone to that page yet. Like, oh, you skip ahead and, like, you see, like, oh, I shouldn't have seen that. You're like, I don't know. There's an experience there. But I understand now that you get a really big. It's very plus if you block that. So here we go.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
Okay, good.
Bound you the grand custom of the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Damn it. Yeah, I should have healed there. My problem in this game is I just get way too aggressive. Orna says, hey, Daryl, 2 things. Did you get the golden lie from the hotel or actually meet the person? Yes, I did, Orness, yeah. That was on stream. There's a VOD of me meeting the riddle guy, which was an extremely cool dialogue, and that whole thing was awesome. That says it's become a litmus test in our friend group now. Anytime someone starts dating someone new, they have to ask if that person finds drinking milk weird. It's a good question. Yeah, for sure, Steven. It's just we've talked about that quite a bit and how awesome it is to have those guides. Pinch League says a guide to Armor Core 6 would have been greatly welcome for one very specific mission. If you know, you know. Yeah, I can imagine so. Troop says I just don't have the same childhood experiences, and that's the thing, Troop. Like childhood experiences, I've thought about this quite a bit, but like childhood experiences, what is nostalgic now. Like there are people, like we talked obviously about the digital thing the other day. There are kids that like grew up everything's digital, right? They're not pissed about the PlayStation thing. And it's because it's to them it's not nostalgia. It doesn't mean anything to them. Now one day they'll be upset about something else. But it really is all subjective, right? Patient, dude. Oh shit. I fucked it. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, baby. Roll the dice. Really? Get out, ah, you bastard. Did not know that string. That was a new string. I haven't seen that. Okay.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Okay. I need to heal immediately here. He's gonna do his thing.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing.
Crazy length. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what the timing felt like on that. The for my go-to late night snack is yogurt surprise. The chocolate surprise is the chocolate chips, the chocolate chips and yogurt. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I do quite like doing. I like to get a coffee mug and I put peanut butter in the bottom and then vanilla ice cream on top of that. I call it snow on the beach. Oh, sensational. Armoring through every. Arguably, because it's so true. Yeah, fucking Marisa. I got to get back to Street Fighter 6 in the next couple of months, especially since Tifa's on the way now. You can get this boss weapon. Oh, that's good to know. Cheap baking chocolate chips, I'm guessing. Gotta try that. Oh, yeah, the yogurt. Yeah, yogurt is, of the things you can eat that are sweet, not bad for you. Yeah, it is very much Mikola coated. It is very much Lady Maria coated. Here we go. Let me actually try have a really good try here.
My son. Never into the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Dude, nice. Should have healed there. Bad idea.
I know.
Fucking goddamn it. Should have healed. Again, it's just like I see an opening and I get excited and I just want to hit it. You know what I mean? No LG substitute for snow on the beach? Ooh, I don't know, Kiryu. That's a great question. That's a great question. So I guess it would have to be something a little salty. Because it really is just the salt and the sweet together, right? You know?
You can become a real human.
Oh, he's excited. He just moved in.
Come to me, my son.
Gotta adjust some. Pretzels, maybe. Yeah, I could see that. Cookie butter. See, the thing about caramel is it's going to be still more sweet. Like, it's going to have the salt for sure. But the caramel in itself, especially like the sea salted caramel, like it's already basically it's already complete.
You can become a real.
Yeah, but I agree. I like where you had that.
Come to me, my son.
The shoulder bumps in this game are crazy.
I never found a grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories.
That's the only move I actually know of all the moves. God, that's the only move I know. So there's a one. There was a 1-2. At least the walk back for this is not bad, dude. You take 10 steps and you're there. The Bischoff Cracker could absolutely work. Yeah, that's probably got similar palette to it, you know.
You can become a real human.
Here we go.
Come to me, my son.
That's it. Good.
I never found a grand covenant like the other puppets because of
Corner there, it's fine. What the fuck? Was that not a heavy? Don't cheat me. There we go.
Your freedom is not for you.
Okay, here we go. Learn the timings.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Learn the timings. Okay. Good shit, me. Oh. Okay, so that's good to know. Heal. Come on. Damn it, I thought I had it. I saw it coming a mile away. Fucked up. Okay. Alright, that was progress. That was progress. That was progress. We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll accept that into my house and we will take him under my wing. Y'all are still on the snack thing, man. It's crazy how passionate people get about food. Would y'all, if y'all were to eat it, oh god, should I do this, Steven? Should I do this? Should I ask this question? If you were to have alligator as a meal, which yes, people do that in case that's a surprise. If you were to have alligator as a meal, is that seafood? Discuss. Show your work. Do you think any of the new DLC bosses could be your new favorite? Oh, for sure. There's I haven't seen them. How could I possibly know that without seeing them? You know what I mean? Favorite boss in the game so far, says Cryptic. Oh man, it's still Lexasia for sure. Everything about that boss fight just worked for me. As salty as I got, everything about it just worked.
Come to me, my son. I never found you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you were astray. Troublesome little puppet.
That stinks. That's a new one. The nice thing is this first phase is very
No father to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
okay. Here we go.
dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Damn it. God. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so weird. That's such a weird timing. Yeah, Donnie, I got it. Sorry. Let's see. Wouldn't think it's seafood. Alligator isn't even that uncommon, if I remember correctly. Land and seafood. Alligator is seafood to me, but the important question is, are cornflakes a kind of soup? Get the fuck out of my house. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Yes, it's seafood. See, my friends and I have this discussion right now, and apparently the industry definition is, in fact, yes, it is, because it is like, you know, it's like a water food. You know, it is a food that it comes from the water, but like, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight phase one's fine. Lake food. Yeah, it's swamp food. You know.
Become a real human. Come to me.
Come to me.
My son.
Oopsie, fuck that up.
The Grand Covenant, like the other puppets. Carlo's memories with you.
Take a freebie there.
I know you have gone astray. You trust the puppet.
You got me. You got me. There's a Vix.
Your freedom is not for you.
You got me again. That was nice.
To resort to the lash. There's no other way.
What a good mix. What a great mix. Okay, cool. Again,
You're just a puppet.
pay attention to the timings. That was not it. Heal up. Okay, good. Also, is that my... Oh. Damn, okay. But I felt like I could have parried that. Okay. I know what the problem is, actually. I think I've diagnosed it. Why is fish instead of seafood while non-sea meat doesn't even have a special name? Yeah, why is it... Why, yeah, right? That's a great question. Humans are just funny like that. We label shit we shouldn't be labeling. Okay, I know what the problem is. So I'm wearing the Geppetto outfit, but the problem is Geppetto is an asshole. So I think we need to wear a different outfit. Perhaps the alchemist's cape. Perhaps the winter hunting apparel. I like that. I do like the winter hunting apparel. Let's go get his ass. The tempo in the first. They are. Yeah, it's two different songs, Link. It's two different songs. They're different tempos.
I never found the Grand Covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know.
Damn it, Daryl. It was going so well until it wasn't. Did you see me? Did you see he just teabagged me? I couldn't even get the words out. He just teabagged me. Did y'all see that? The fuck? You just mixed up the two sayings, I eat ass and swamp ass. Whoa. I don't know what the context of that was.
You can become a real human.
I said a lot of things. I've said a lot of things this playthrough. I said, when I was fighting Laxasia, I was doing really well, and I said, let me show you how you eat the booty, and I went blah, 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 blah. Whenever I was fighting Simon, not Simon, I was fighting the King of Puppets. I said, I'm a fucking with the dick of justice. A lot of things were said in this playthrough that can't be taken back. So I'd like to apologize for them all now, and for whatever comes later when I get really into this fight.
I know you have got it right.
This is gotta be one for sure, right? Yeah, there it is. Who knows what unhinged bullshit's gonna come out of my face later.
Freedom is not for you.
You better just be yapping, bro. You got me. Hit real quick, then I'll hit you. Got him. Okay. Main phase 2. Main phase 2, what am I doing?
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Damn it, god fucking damn it, bro. I fucking hate this fight so much. Oh my god. I know it's coming. Oh my god, it's like, I know the response. I know what to do. I just haven't quite got that speed yet, you know what I mean? Societal tendency to treat fish and sea life as less valuable to land life, and how readily people are to boil lobsters alive and stuff. That's a great point, Raph. I hadn't thought of it that way. I hate this conversation, by the way, but it's so funny how much it fires people up. Like the immediate friendships that are put critically on the line when it's like, no, you piece of shit, a hot dog is not a sandwich. You know, like, it's crazy how the energy rises when people are really, really get upset about definitions and how food goes together, you know? Dusty says, now imagine you were playing an unoptimized dexterity build and trying to get through even phase 1 took 3 times as long. That's my first. God damn. I'm so sorry, Dusty. I've had bosses like that in this game where it's just like, dude, I don't know what to do.
My son.
You got me.
I never found you ran a covenant like the other puppets because of
I love it whenever I can stagger him just out of it real quick. Fucked up. I fucked up. It's fine.
troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you.
Stop it. So I might get into this with maybe 4 or 5 heals.
To resort to the lash.
Okay, phase 2.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was really cool. Come on. I knew a second one was coming. Fuck! Daryl, I think it's time you don the Dante wig and start screaming Royal Guard. Gotta get your blood hot enough. That feels like a DMC reference, and I played DMC 5, and I beat it. I rolled credits. I remember nothing from that game except when he turned a motorcycle into a sword. Norbeast, just don't put that evil on me, Norbeast. Good things only.
Come to me, my son.
That's bullshit.
I never found you to be covered like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
stinky. Damn, I wish it was just one food. What was his first name? Monty? That was a good joke.
No one to resort to the ladder, but there's no other way.
Just give me a second face. I've done this already. This is done. Damn.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Fucking God. Okay, so there. I paused and I should have healed. You just have to heal very damn quick. Dark Armor says you can only take 2 of those. What do you mean? Oh man, yeah. All the clips of like lobsters being just murked before a meal is so sad to me.
Become a real human. Come to
As I've aged, I've gotten more sad when I kill bugs, step on snails and shit. I don't know what happened to me, but it grew a heart.
I never bound to the grand covenant like the other puppets.
I was beating him so bad, I fucked up my whole timing.
I knew I'd gone astray.
There it is. Fucking real boy.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carl.
Thought he was about to heal. Got those 2. Heal first.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Let's fucking go, baby! Damn it. Okay, so I have to run in first on that. No. Okay. Shit, I fucked up. Heal. Fuck! Oh man, it was there! Bro, I saw the thread, I saw the window. Okay. So, okay. Relax. It's fine. Okay, so the notes to take here are whenever he does his and then flies across the screen, I cannot immediately go into the heavy. I have to at least get some distance and then go into the heavy. So that makes sense. Okay. This feels good. This is progress. The first half of the fight is downloaded. Dark, as far as I understand Dark Artemis, I think this is the final boss. Yeah, Raph, I always let bugs out now that I see them. I'm like, get out of here. Especially spiders. Spiders, I don't even try to get the spiders out of the house. Because spiders eat the other bugs I don't like flies and mosquitoes. So like when I have a spider right now above my sink of my top corner window, and I saw that spider one day, and instead of being afraid, I was just like, you work for me now, because he's going to eat all my shit. So it's going to be great.
You can become a real human.
Here we go.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant like the other brothers because of Carlo's memories within you.
Oh, okay, cool.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
That one does throw me off. That's my fault.
Your freedom
I knew better.
is not for you. Carlo.
So I guess my question is this Carlo's body that I'm fighting?
To the lash. But there's no other way.
Oh, damn, I didn't get that last one. Shut up. Here we go. Next.
How dare you? You're just a
Come on, start with your lead-in attack.
nothing more.
Good. God damn it, that's a command grab? Okay. So when he does that, just dodge. Understood. Get off me, heal. Come on. God damn it, really? Please. Yes, 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 yes. Big, 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 huge, 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 huge. Just gonna give me some life back. Get out, get out, get out. Shit, I forgot about that. That's fine. Shut up, bitch. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Yes! 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 Eat your fucking glue and go to kindergarten, bitch, because you ain't a real boy! Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh fuck. I might be dead. I might be dead. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Geppetto said, wait, I need him. Third phase lock in.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Oh my god, I just realized that the sun was trying to destroy the heart because he wanted to be at peace. Dude, this game's a fucking... I mean, this fucking... It's cinema, bro. The momentum swing was crazy there. I could have played that better. I don't want to toot my own horn too, but I could not have played that better. Oh shit! See, this thing. I am sad about Geppetto. He's just misled, you know. Like he's just grieving. Every decision he made was out of grief.
Sorry.
His last name may as well be Desandre. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I had agreed, if I would have said yes, I would have got the other ending. I always pick the ending with the boss. I did that in Stellar Blade. In Stellar Blade there was a cooler boss for the ending that I chose. But I still got Sophia's spirit with me. She got the butterfly going on. Donnie, it was for you. This one was for you, big dog. This was for you. I'm here to prove the haters wrong. Not that you're a hater, but if you are, it's loving. I understand. It's an affectionate hate. I appreciate that. Okay, so I guess I own this castle now. And bro, the way I look... She's alive somehow? She's a puppet. I will catch up to chat in a minute. I have to absorb this. He gave his life so she could continue living? Cryptexius, thank you. Holy moly.
It's so good to see you.
I have to sit with this, bro. I have to sit with this. Manny Man says, "What the fuck? I joined the stream for the first time and you're at the end." Welcome, Manny Man. Yeah. Yeah, you joined at an interesting time. So, okay. I'm gonna catch up on chat in a second. I just gotta think for a second. So what you're telling me is that a lot happened. A lot happened in that last couple moments. Geppetto realizes that his son's corpse that he has reanimated has gone out of control and is trying to destroy the heart within P. Geppetto stops him because he realizes the heart's going to be destroyed. My interpretation is that Carlo wanted the heart to be destroyed so that he could rest in peace. He didn't want to be alive. He didn't want to exist anymore. That's my take. That's why Geppetto got in the way. In that moment, P realizes, damn, Geppetto's still my dad. I still love him, right? Don't want him to die. I just didn't want it to come to all this. So realizes that. Feels terrible. Watches his father die. Having experienced now what Geppetto felt upon Carlo's death, he feels it for Sophia. So he goes and he makes a puppet of Sophia, just as Geppetto did of him, just as Geppetto did of Carlo, and puts his heart in her so that she can live. So ultimately, in a fit of like ultimate humanity, him becoming human was not a material thing. It was that he understood to put another life before his own. That's my interpretation. And that's what I'm probably going to end up making a video about. Man. Dude. Man. Like fucking cinema, dude. Like, I'm so glad y'all put me on this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, how did Romeo fit into this? Yeah, I'm going to have to play this again. Yeah, Dark Artemis. That was my interpretation, that he gave his soul to her, that he put his heart in her, right? There's a post-credit. Thank you, Dead Sea. We're going to stay here. I got to just sit here and be with this for a minute. You'll hear this song. This is a masterpiece. No, go for the bad ending. Yeah, R3D, I do get it now. You're right. Dark Artemis, I assume this is a good ending, right? Yeah, like. Rest says you've been making a video. I watched the hell out of it. Good. Yeah, no, I believe it or not, I have some thoughts that actually tie to FF9 that I want to talk about with this video. True says, did you ever get to the recording of when Romeo talks to you in the hotel? I got the one that you guys saw whenever I was talking to Vigini and his the transmission. I don't think I ever got to that. True. There's a lot of stuff I'm certain that I missed. In New Game Plus, you get an item that lets you understand the public jargon. Yeah, I figured so, P-Pat. That's kind of the way these games are formatted, is to give you all the context, you know? Yeah, the music. Oh my gosh. It does, Dark Artemis. Yeah. And I kind of made that comparison a minute ago because ultimately it's about grief, right? It's about grief, becoming human. It's about what makes one human, right? Like it ticks all those boxes. This was a masterpiece. There's no other way to say it. Hey Z, I appreciate you, big dog. Excited to see you in about a week or so, man. Oh, yeah, this was incredible. This was so incredible. Troop says Mangini is another one that is very important. Yeah, I'm gonna have to certainly do some digging and get some more information. I almost just want to play the whole game again, like on the lowest difficulty, just so I can go and get a bunch of footage from the stuff that I was kind of missing. Yeah, okay, for sure, Dead Sea. Yeah, you're right. Go to the DLC now as opposed to not, the New Game Plus. Many Man says, how much did you maul while playing the game? Like Saucy took like 6 to 8 hours. Quite a bit, Manny. So there's a YouTube channel called Daryl Talks Live, I think is what it's called. I have all the VODs there. If you're interested, if not, don't worry about it. But basically, yes, Romeo. It was a whole 3.5 hour stream to beat Romeo. A lot of ridiculous things were said on my part. It was magnificent though. Like it was tough. It was tougher than I would have liked it to be. To be very honest with you, the swamp monster kicked me in the dick multiple times. It was like Team Four style. Like, why did you keep kicking me in the dick? That's how it felt. Dark Artemis says, I also just finished Xenoblade 1. Left me with the same feeling because of the Melia. Yeah, oh my god, don't even get me started on Melia. Xenoblade 1 host Melia so deeply, bro. And I get why, because I don't want to get into it. but nonetheless, play Xenoblade 1 if you haven't, guys. Yeah, the Romeo stream was the one that was oddly sexual. I was just like, I'm gonna fuck him with the dick of justice. I don't know, I was talking all kinds of nonsense. Cortexis says enjoy. Thank you, Cortexis, I appreciate that. I hope you guys did enjoy this, by the way. It felt like I was on this for like 4 months. I think we started this in late April. So April, May, June, July. Okay, so we were like 3 maybe or so months. But we were on it for a while, and I really felt like it was overstaying its welcome, but holy shit. Such a good game. Mike still says very glad you got. Yeah, Mike still. I'm very glad you got to be here for it. Thank you so much. I appreciated everything that was said in chat. I just enjoy doing this, man. It's fun. I want to get. I'm getting a new computer soon-ish. I want to get one more expensive. I want to get a better camera because, in case you can't tell, like this is not the best camera. This is like a little off-brand webcam. I want to get a proper camera that actually makes things here crisp and get into it, I need your side. I can't believe they kept kicking me in the dick. Then he says this is the first Souls game I really got into. Played Sekiro after and got into that too. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because like usually the Souls style games, I feel like most people talk about are in fact the Souls games, right? This is the first one I think that people came to me and said, no, because there's other ones you can play. Like, what's the anime one that just had a second one come out? Code Vein, maybe is what it is. There's these FromSoft style games, but this is the first one that people came to me like aggressively and were like, dude, it's a masterpiece, and I get it now. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you. Man, he says the shitty quality has to divide but trust. Code Vein, yeah, that's what it is. Cool. Well, you know what? Fine. That saves me about $500. We're gonna keep the old shitty camera. It's gonna be crunchy forever, baby. I'm into it. We'll keep it. That's fine. Lords of the Fallen, Kazan. Yeah, for sure. Neo. That's another one. Is it Neo? Neo. Yeah. Ornez. Yeah. Thank you, Ornez. I'm really happy too. I'm excited to see what this post-credit scene is gonna be. But after we do this, I will probably swap you guys, since you're here, to a little bit of a bonus content where what we will do is we will consider games to put in the tournament for next time. I have some ideas, but we will consider games to potentially put in the what we play in next tournament. We could talk about that. If you really want to, I could kind of start the DLC. I got it, Liza P DLC should be next. Yeah, probably so. Majo, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, it feels good. It feels very, very good. All right. Old Shitty Cam stays. You guys have made it official.
I have a final report on the Crod experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. And when I return, I will find her.
I didn't like this guy.
For sure.
Something felt very...
Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Whoa. Whoa. Fairy Tale Cinematic Lies of P2 is going to be about fucking The Wizard of Oz? I feel like I'm about to get balls deep in a subreddit right now. What the fuck? What? I was going to say, now there's totally going to be a different game, right? Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I was going to say, Manny, I paid full price for that DLC. Of course I'm going to be playing it. Oh, man. You can start the next playthrough. You won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from the Hotel Stargazer. Oh, if I can do it later, then shit, yeah. Let me just return to the hotel. I have to internalize that. Like, I cannot wait. Dude, you're going to get to play as a super badass Dorothy? What the fuck? You mean to tell me I'm going to get 10 Man May Cry? Boss rematch. Through the Stargazer Hotel, you can relive battles against bosses in your memories. A specific boss can be challenged. Fantastic. Oh, goodness. And now the question is, I get some juice from that. So let me get some juice. Let me level up real quick. Holy moly. Let's do... So, okay, let's do this. Because I want to keep playing. Like, the stream is young. We've only been going an hour. What I'd like to do now, I would like to open it up to everybody. Because I'm going to go do a little bit of the DLC. Sounds fun. I want to open it up to everyone and say, hey, what should the next stream game be? And all I'm doing is getting suggestions. If you're new here, if you don't know what we're going to be doing, it probably won't be next week. It'll probably be like the week of the 21st, 23rd, something like that. We will do what's called the WWPNT, the What We Play in Next tournament. 8 games based on things that you guys have whispered about in chat over the past couple months. 8 games that you want me to play. And then we will, while on that stream, I'll be playing something completely unrelated. We'll be hanging out. I might just be chatting. We might just be looking at stuff. 8 games, we will do a voting in the chat. So it'll be literally just a bracket. It'll be 2 games pitted against each other. You guys vote, and then we do a bracket. And then the winner of that bracket is the next game. That's how we decided on Lies of P. If you want to be part of that, let me know what you guys want me to be. Words are failing me, but you get the idea. What do you want me to put in there? Ender Lilies was the runner-up last time, so Ender Lilies is probably a lock. Matter of fact, let me get my my shit pulled up real quick. Oh, Dead Sea says now I can mention the theory I have. A lot of people have about this game. I think it's really cool. P from this game is the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. Oh, that would be damn cool. That would be damn cool. That would be damn cool. Okay, so I have a couple already written down. So yeah, Ender Lilies is for sure a lock to be... Oh god, I broke my shit. Hang on. Pause. God damn it. Just a second. There we go. There it is. Good. Yeah, so for sure, Ender Lilies. That's going to be in there. And its sequel. I've heard the sequel is quite good. Maj just says, finish your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. We could in fact put it back in there. Baldur's Gate 3 round 2. Okay, I'll put that in the list. That's absolutely should be in there. Block the current genre so we get something. That's honestly a good idea. I was thinking that same thing, Norbeej. Ban this genre? Question. Blueprints. I've heard good things about that. But I want to level up real quick. Let me get some more damage output because I'm sinful. Let me add a little bit. Yeah, give me that. And then give me probably a little capacity, maybe. Well, no, maybe a little bit. Nah, maybe yeah. Let me get some stamina, banana. Okay. All right, let's go get our fucking DLC gun. Yeah, baby. Damn, it feels good to beat a game. Holy shit. I feel lighter. I feel like I just took a giant dookie. You know that emptiness that you feel on the inside when you're like, oh, wow, I'm done. It's taken care of. Wait, switch timeline. That's right. Strange Forest. Yes. Atelier Riser. Steven, in the kindest way possible, no. We ain't doing that. Stone Maki, it would be cool. I do in fact have that on my list. Mina the Hollow, if you want some retro fun. The question is, do I? And if I did want retro fun, which this also exists. Just because I have already played the game does not mean that we can't play it again. I would actually, Cryptexias, love to play a Resident Evil game. That's a shorter game. I'm actually weirdly leaning horror, believe it or not. I'm weirdly leaning horror, believe it or not. Also, I need to. It's cold out here. Bro, I still get bodied by this menu. It's crazy how much this menu still kicks my ass. It's cold out here. Signalis. Would love to play Signalis for y'all. I've already beaten Signalis, but would love to play it for y'all because it's pretty damn incredible. Yes, Steve. I mean, yeah, Shane. Exactly. Just sit down for me reading the guide to you, audiobook style. Let's see if I'm hitting for better than I was last time I tried this. Okay, I'm hitting for nothing. Should have got negated. Okay. So, all things considered, went pretty well. You know, when I really think about it. Chrono Trigger and Persona 3? Oh, God. I would love to do... Honestly, horror is a big genre that I'm leaning toward. And a JRPG is something I'm leaning toward. But that's not short. All right, Dead Sea, take care, my friend. Yeah, Norbeej Mole is actually... I've already got it down. I think maybe the demo I have downloaded. I don't know if I bought it. I think maybe the developer sent me a key. I have Mole downloaded for some reason. I would love to play Mole. But I think it's short, so that might be what we play while the tournament's happening. You know what I mean? Steven's just fucking showing up. Yeah, okay, so Norbeej, we might do Mole during what we play next tournament. That might be the play. Steven, I didn't see the earlier ones. There's a lot of chat right now. Please repeat them. Maja says, Daryl, do you have like a running list of games you're interested in playing? Should we be choosing from those? No, Maja, this is totally for y'all. This is totally for y'all. Like, Liza P was not on my list at all. Like, at all. I was trying to avoid it. But y'all voted it in, and I think that's the point of this. Is that and that's always, whenever I did the backlog, it was like, you know, fan votes. Like, the point is to get me out of my comfort zone. I trust y'all. Like, where there's smoke, there's fire. I generally believe in the recommendations of my peers, right? Like, so it is for y'all. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that's much better. I like this game a lot. Much better. Suikoden 2, Trails in the Sky. Actually, a Trails game would be massive. I would be very into a Trails game. Are we ruining that? Yeah, a little bit dark, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. Also, I need to respond to important text. Just a second. Norbeej! Oh, thank you for every Thursday, Norbeej. I'll do it for you. Thank you so much. Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill F would be also a very big one. That's the kind of damage Daddy likes. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna fucking destroy that little wildebeest gorilla thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. See, now I'm like into the DLC. Like, now I want to play it. Stop it, stop. Y'all are being assholes. Assholes. Heal. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I would be in... Dark Souls 2 is the one that I would make the exception to the rule of genre. We want to vary up the genre. I don't think it's going to get voted in, but I would potentially put it in there. Is Tales of Xillia the first Tales game that I should do? Arguably okay, so it's completely different from what's being suggested, but I've had Karen stuck in my mind since I completed a couple of days ago. That's the climbing game, right? I've been interested. I have also been interested in that for a while. Resident Evil would be huge. Fatal Frame would be really huge. I haven't played a Fatal Frame game. I know of them. I've seen gameplay of them, but I've never actually played one myself. So I could certainly be convinced to give that a go. We coming? We doing this or not? Fatal Frame 2 specifically. Do you have to play the first Fatal Frame to get the second one? What's up, baby? Stop it. Don't freeze me. I got my winter clothes on. I ate a jalapeno. Come on now. Who's next? Come on. Oops. Do you do less damage if your weapon is not full? Arguably, okay, so this is a big recommendation on Fatal Frame 2 Remake and Tales of Xillia. Let me write these down. Frame 2, Tales of Xillia. So I guess Xillia would be the place to start. Pinchliggy says, when you were just chilling doing the bracket voting, please play Poco. It's free and will take you like half an hour to stream to beat. Dispatch is cool. Mini Shoot Adventures, Trust Me, or Sorrows. I do trust you, Slink. Let's see. Okay, let's do Mole or Poco for during tourney. Okay, I'm writing this down. This is good. This is good. This is good. Don't start your journey on Tales, playing Tales of Arise. So don't start with Arise. Frozen's like, finish what you started, bitch. Listen here. Not a damn thing. That's great. I want to get to this next bonfire safely so bad. Because it's so far. Y'all, it is so far from here. And I have got to get there. Stop it. It's not nice to do that to people. Alright, who's aggroed here? Dude, can I just say, my parries have been platypusing. This is a zoo. What an interesting one. Damn. That's a shame. Enough. The root trees are dead? Huh. I don't know that I've heard of that. Root trees are dead. Xillia has 2 parts, but I just need to go find this. When y'all recommend the Tales series to me, it feels like you're recommending the Bakemonogatari series to me. Like, I don't know where to start. I don't know who's a vampire. I don't know who's of age. Like, it's such a confusing. Like, I don't know where or how or what to do. I just know the toothbrush scene comes to mind. The altars. Yeah. I've seen some people say the altars are really good. Okay, so you do that. Stop it. Enough. Pokemon XR is just release order. See, you say that. But every time I've looked into it, people are like, well, I actually, you know, and so it's just like, oh, is it? Look at that. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it a book with you. Sony's been tweeting lately, and I just feel like they need to address the mammoth in the room. Can I just say, it just needs to happen. That was a good joke. Daryl, you're a good streamer. Good job. Like, comment, and subscribe. But the fight stick? Shit. You know what? It's funny you say that, Norpeach. This got bought for me like a Christmas or two ago. And what this is a Hori fight stick. Hori makes this. You can do it. It technically has a PlayStation option and also a PC option. But this has been spectacular playing fighting games lately because the little, I'm not sponsored by the way, I just like this. This little D-pad is much more receptive to doing quarter circle and half circle inputs than the little D-pad on the PlayStation controller. And that's true probably of a lot of controllers, but because it is built for fighters, like it's such a refreshing. And there's also less travel on the stick if you prefer to use the stick. This thing's awesome. And it has a nice little, isn't that lovely? Not to pill anything, but you mentioned fight stick, and I'm just really excited about that because like I've recently discovered this is a really nice way to enjoy fighters again. Root Trees is my favorite game from last year. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I have that written down. I'm interested in that. Yeah, this is much better Frozen. Sierra, what's going on with Sierra? How are you? I'm trying to think of like what would be a good stream game. Like I've already played Dispatch. I would play Dispatch again for y'all if you want. I don't know. Actually, I don't know that I would. I think I'm kind of good on Dispatch. But like a game like Dispatch, something kind of episodic, I think could be pretty fun for stream. A mammoth's massively. Wait. Let me try this. A mammoth's massive form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal. Yeah, Norvege, like just they just need a backpedal. Like whenever everyone is, because I had a fucking realization the other day. Usually I play fighting games on PlayStation just because my computer's not super duper up to speed, whatever. I need a new computer. This has been talked about ad nauseum. But because I play fighting games on PlayStation, you have to pay for the online thing so that you can like have access to online and all that. And so like, for a while it's just like, whatever, that's fine. That's normal. No problem. We're talking about bears. Then Steven, Bonsai Bandit in chat, who is a lovely human being, purchased for me Dragon Ball Z Fighters for my PC. Dragon Ball Z Fighters is an older game. No problem. My PC should be able to run it. And it does. And I got online, I started playing with them, and I had a good time. And I was like, wait. It's free to have online on PC. I'm paying to fight people on PS5 when I could just play on PC for free. It was like realizing that I was paying for air. And I cannot wait to have a nice PC, y'all. I really, really can't. Also, I think I fucked up. No, I didn't. I'm fine. I can still level up. Realizing that was insane. Cradle of Nightmare. Thank you so much for that, Troop. Tales of Berseria. Well, honestly, Dark Artemis, we're trying to get... One of the Tales games is definitely going to be in the mix. Dave the Diver, I've heard good things about. Yes. You were paying for something you were already paying. Exactly, Norvege. So, like, I haven't done it yet because technically I still need it so I can practice Grand Blue before our tournament comes up here in a couple weeks. But once that's over, like, yeah, I'm canceling that shit. All that to say, I think a lot of people are about to start doing that, and I think that whenever that kind of hits them, like the exact stuff, how much shit is changing. There's some shareholder dropped out and like sold all their shares. Like, there's all kinds of shit happening with Sony right now that is really suggesting that what they're doing is not going to go well for them, and I just can't help but wonder, like, I wonder how much we're going to have to push for them to kind of change their mind on this. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's realistically going to happen, but we'll see. D-Pass says, I built my PC a year or two before AI. Good for you. Good for you. We have a professional taxidermist. Again, the taxidermy, like, there's so much about mimicking actual life in this game. Crocodile killed the colonel, just seeing how responsible pained him. Ooh, hey buddy. Chat says you are in fact not seafood. Sorry about it. I asked earlier. The crocodile, the swamp's apex predator, in memory of Rex. I see you over there. You're not sneaky. What's up? Whoa. Okay, you might be a little sneaky. Let me apologize. I'm sorry, damn. I apologize for not admiring your sneakiness. Yo, y'all are charged up. You say the same enemies I've been fighting the whole game. Their numbers are larger. Troop says, did you have the version of PlayStation Plus that has free games? Because what I care about more is that. Yeah, no, I had that for a while. And then we were trying to tighten up our finances, so I swapped to like the little base version that just gives you online like a couple of free things here and there. But I did have the like Lux, the classic catalog and all that. I had that for a while, but then I said, maybe I don't need this. Go down? Question. Oh, there's a ladder here. It didn't even need to be led back. This is just oh, there's a chest down there. Let's see. Nope. Truly frozen. Pinch League says, Daryl, have you played Last of Us Part 2 yet? Yeah, Last of Us 2 is good. I talk about that, I talked about that in the backlog video last year. So if you're curious about my thoughts on Last of Us 2, because they are, in fact, like, TLDR, I thought Last of Us 2 was pretty brilliant in what it was trying to do, like the way that it swaps your perspective and tries to make you build empathy. I thought was a really, really good way to sell its message. I just think that maybe the way that I think the game would have really been good is if The Last of Us 2 was just Abby's game. You don't tell us anything about her. You don't tell us anything about Abby. And I'm not going to, by the way. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but if you've played, you'll understand. I think the way... Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about video games. What I think you do is you take Abby's entire story. You don't tell the audience how she relates to Ellie. You just have her be her own game, and it could be like Last of Us 2, that's that game. Last of Us 3 is where you realize how their stories are connected, so that by that time you don't feel it suddenly feels all justified and heartbreaking at one time, as opposed to telling you all the horrible stuff and then doing the heartbreaking stuff afterwards. It should have laid Abby's foundation, and then the horrible thing could have happened. Then you really feel the emotions. I think if you had done that, and obviously that's a whole other game, like that's a lot of production, that's not very realistic, but I think that is the way that it would have landed a lot harder with a lot of people. Does that make sense? Do y'all feel me on that?
Someone save me.
I'm sorry, big dog. I was talking about Naughty Dog.
Is it you? You come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me.
I'll save you.
The stalker with red hair. She helped me.
Dorothy?
Escape. Brought me here.
Yes, like I think that would have cured it, you know? Cause you watch all of Abby's story and you're like, yeah, but also fuck her. But like if you had completely told her story outside of everything else, if it had just been taking place in the world of The Last of Us, you would have been like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like I feel so bad for her. You would have loved her. People would have thought she was awesome. People would have been drawing fan art of her being all like thick and swole, right? Like it would have been great. Had Laura Bailey voiced her, like everything could have been right. The third game, put it all in context. Fuck, now I don't know how to feel. Ooh, it would have been great. Ender Lilies could happen. I'm pretty. That's certainly going to come back, and it was a finalist last time. True says I miss dying, Daryl. So true, Frozen. Just stick to what you actually want to play.
The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition. One mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. If you see her, tell her this isn't her fault.
Okay, so he dies. Missing Romeo. Oh, here comes some lore, y'all. Missing Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Karat. Ask for Stalker Leah when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Ooh, interesting. Alter Ego says, did you beat the final boss? Yes, I did. Alter Ego, I did beat the final boss. Actually, in pretty spectacular fashion. I had a very hot run and made it happen. It was awesome. It was so good. Everything about it just worked for me. Great boss, great ending, great twist, great cliffhanger. Holy shit! Did not expect the cliffhanger after the credits. That was pretty magnificent, I would say. Shit, there was two. I might die. Oh, man. Damn it, stop. All right, well done. Well done, me. All right, Slink, take care, my friend. What we got here? Antifreeze. Nice. I'll put that in my car. So yeah, we got some good picks lined up for next time. I think what we'll probably end up doing is I'm probably going to stream next Tuesday, not Thursday, and it's probably going to be not the tournament. I think I want to save the tournament for after. Maybe we do. I don't know. I can't. Either way, we're going to stream next Tuesday. We're going to do something next Tuesday, and it may or may not be the tournament. We're going to find out. We'll see. Honestly, it may be more of this DLC, depending where I'm at in life. But regardless, I need a place to save. I'm not feeling very good right now. Ooh, that is bad. That's really bad. Yeah, Alter Ego, I'm very excited to see what that ends up being. Okay, yeah, it really was. I'm very bummed about that. Okay, you know that the first thing I'm noticing about this DLC is that these save stations, these bonfires, are so far apart. I know I don't want to fuck with this guy. I'm going to ride this ladder down and kind of immediately ignore him. I can't go that way. I'd be boxed in to go there. So I could grab that item. I go around, go up the stairs. This is an interesting area because it actually is making me think a little bit. The question is the bonfire over there, the Stargazer, is the Stargazer over there in that big room, or is it over here on the left? I would reckon that it's probably going to be on the left, because I bet you to progress it's the left, and that's a bonus room. If anyone wants to tell me exactly where it is, I would be very grateful. Honestly, Troop, good for you. If you ain't got to hear about it, you probably are. If you're not doom scrolling, you're probably living pretty carefree. Left leads to the shortcut back to the entrance. Okay, thank you, Alter Ego. That might be the play. This thing is... Man, what if I... Let's see if I can... Cheese. We do like a delicious cheese. Acid. Yeah, let's get some acid. Oh, he's far away now. Never mind. Let's just try to run past him. It's just down there somewhere. It's just not me. Alright. Let's see if I can play this right. Nope. Oh, no. Don't. Heal. don't. No. What is this? Where does this go? Okay, hang on. Pause. I might be safe here for a second. Damn, dude. I don't know where here to... Oh, guys. Help me. Norbige, I have noticed that, and it's me too. I'm literally about to start a physical collection now. It's crazy how Sony has... They could just back off this now, and suddenly they will have still affected the market. You know, go past the bridge, and it's the left's a shortcut. Okay, thank you. That's huge. Thank you, Troop. Ah, you wish. You wish. I'm him. The left is a shortcut. Oh no, the left is a shortcut.
Clearly, we're still...
I trust. You said to the left.
The zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Back in time?
Wait. A door.
Snow was falling on the zoo.
Don't be a boss. Don't be a boss. Please be a way back point. It's gotta be a way back point, right? Yes. I recognize that mammoth. Oh, I recognize those mammoth ash cheeks anywhere. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, big boy. You're absolutely right. I appreciate you, Django. Okay, here we go. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Cool. We continue. Let's go. Are you gonna run through the entire DLC? We're gonna see. We're gonna DLC what I do. Okay. So this is the way to the where that over here. Maja, yeah. And the thing about it is, I think what the reason that people are really upset, and true, this will be news to you since you said you haven't really been watching it, but like Sony has been doctoring numbers about, and this is true. It's very true. Sony has been like doctoring numbers to make it seem as though they don't sell as many physical games as they do digital. And that's true, they don't sell as many, but they've doctored it so that it looks like it's a huge discrepancy, when in fact it's actually a little more even than they may have let on. These fucking alligators are crazy. And again, it's just things like that. Like there's just a very clear insensitivity from them. This is a really wild area. There you go. Stop shooting at me. Bro, that motherfucker came out of nowhere. I need cover. Stop it. Oh, good. Obtain Crescent Moonstone. Great. We have a closed gate here. I can go over it. What's your source? So it was a whole Twitter thing, and again, yeah, you're absolutely right. You should, in fact, be questioning my source on that. I respect that. What I saw was that Sony had this tweet, which was basically they provided some numbers. Some internet scholars got together and basically provided a lot of context. And whether or not you believe the internet scholars is very much up to you. So, yes, you're absolutely right. But relax. That's the allegations, I suppose, is that they were doing that. My still says, I buy physical when I can. I like knowing I can play a game whenever I want, and some company can just decide that I don't anymore. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I say as I own this large Steam library. Well, right, and that's the thing for me, right? Like, we kind of discussed this a little bit last week. I kind of had to have a little bit of a realization, like, because when this whole thing started, I was very much team, yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, it kind of stinks. Then I had my mind changed because, like, you know, the whole ownership thing. And so, like, that's true. But the reality for me, and not for everybody, right? Like, that's the thing, is I think a lot of us get caught up in, like, well, it doesn't affect me, so it doesn't affect anyone. It's not true. I typically will just buy games on sale digitally because that's just, you know, it's just convenient to do that. But again, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of times people are sharing games, passing games around for friends. The way that I got into Final Fantasy probably would have never happened if my sister didn't give me her copy of Final Fantasy X. You know, like, without that, a lot of people can't play. Without that, a lot of people don't have the internet connection, right? It's just very much Sony, and this is what I said last week, but it's just very much Sony deciding that they are, instead of being a Ford Chevy company, they are now a fucking Porsche company. You have money, then you can play our games. You don't, we don't give a fuck about you. Okay, I've decided I don't like it here. That stinks, dude. That stinks so bad. That really stinks. Oh, I hate that. Maja says, well, Sony also presented a slide of numbers and gauge to show the discrepancy between physical and digital, and some of the big titles on that list were slam dunks for digital only, like MMOs and Crimson Desert, just kind of dishonest. Yeah, right. Like, it's very much that time that, was it Blizzard? I think it was Blizzard. Whenever everyone was clearly unhappy with their decision to put Diablo on a mobile. It's very much the whole, what, you guys don't have phones? You know, like, it doesn't sound good at all. And to me, that's the whole thing. Like, it would be one thing if they made this decision, it's another that they're making it and they're having, like, no amount of, like, there's no apology, there's no, not that they would apologize, they're going to do what they're going to do, but it's just tone deaf. Hang on a second. Are you good? Olive? Are you good, honeys? Olive decided that she wanted to choke on air. Yes, I know. Just cough it out. Let it out. There. I know. Yes, I know. Did you eat a dust bunny? Go down the wrong pipe? Daddy was worried about you. I thought you were choking on something actual. That shit was scary. You good? Just let it out. Yes, I know. You're a good girl. Would dinner help? You want to get some water and some dinner? I'm going to go feed the dogs. Yeah, I think she's fine. Thank you, Troop. Lorak, you're a kangaroo. Yes. Bro, fuck those kangaroos, dude. That was terrible. Yeah, give me a second, yo. I'm going to go feed the doggies. And we'll be back. All right, I think we're good. Sorry about that, y'all. Drop TG, that's so true. Like, I don't know why or what it is, but sometimes she's just like, breathing? I have to do that? I didn't realize that. Wait, I think I was going the right way. Yeah, because I killed that thing. Great. P-Pat said it perfectly. It's like subtitles. Most people don't use them, but you'd be crazy to stop supporting them. Let's see what we got. This zoo setting is by far one of the more interesting places I have. What the fuck happened there, dude? What the fuck happened over there? This is definitely one of the more interesting settings. You know, I'm actually not interested. I've already got insurance. You can keep it. All right. Okay, he's gonna fall. Oh god. This is how I got cornered last time. Ow, ow, ow. Don't get cornered. Don't get cornered. Skip all this. Skip all this. I can grind for levels later. Stop it. Oh my god, there's a big one. Fuck me. Relax, 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 relax. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely nuts. Oh, I can't touch it. Oh, that stinks. Focus. Uh-oh, stinky. Fucking tree, dude. That's the worst way to lose in these games. Fuck! God damn this. Oh, antler fucking. Fuck you, kangaroo. God. Ooh. P-Pat says, on silent mode, did you know that YouTube wanted to stop generated subtitles? I didn't know that. I'm unfamiliar with what their policy is on what they're trying to do with subtitles. I just know that I always include my scripts in my videos, so and it'll auto subtitle with the actual correct words. There's truth to this truth, and that's why I've always been a big console person, right? And that's why I think a lot of people are big console people, because whenever you have a PC, if something goes wrong with your game, well, you got to troubleshoot, figure out what's wrong with your graphic card, why doesn't it work, change the settings, you got to do all that. When you buy a console and you buy a game on it, you can have almost rest perfect assurance that it is going to work, and you're not going to have to deal with, you know, bullshit, right? Like that's a huge appeal of doing or having a console. So like, yeah, to add more stress to that stinks. No, I don't want to fight you. I'm good. I'm good. I've had enough fun with you today. I've already beat you once. I don't want to beat you again. Oh, kill him. Oh, shit. Away. Down, Bessie. Stinks, dude. This is the worst. Focus up here. Shut the fuck up. Take your ass back down under. Okay, let's use the Stargazer, y'all. Oh my god, that was stressful. Whew. Yeah, exactly, dropped EG. You know, and it's like, and that was why back whenever I got this laptop, like my entire priority was truly just to have something that could edit well. So like whenever I got this, it was at the time like very, very good, very solid for just for editing. And the gaming thing, it like could do, but you know, like I wasn't gonna prioritize that. I just kind of wanted, I know I was gonna play on console and capture shit on the Elgato and all that. What is this? Come on, man, let's go. Let's do this. Let's just have it. Oh my god, that's a big motherfucker. Don't mind me fighting the elephant. Oh my god. Did not see that coming. He just jizzed ice on me. Okay. Okay. Hannah Electra, what's going on? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, that's a lot of you. Holy shit. I'm all nervous now. How you doing? Welcome. We're battling it. You know what I mean? Donnie, be good, my friend. I think I did pick up the drop from the kangaroo. If I didn't, what was me? Did it fill around with hardware and such? Yeah, for sure. How goes the end of the game? It was incredible. Yeah, I was pretty blown away. The way that the final boss got beat was in pretty spectacular fashion. I couldn't be happy with that. And then the twist, oh my god! Like after the credits plot, well, not just the plot twist, I guess, because there was a plot twist in the finale of the game. But after the credits were, there was this cliffhanger that leaves it open for another game, and I thought that was pretty tremendous. So yeah, it's been a fantastic game. Nothing but nice things to say. It's honestly a masterpiece, and it's fun because this happening was because people voted for me to play this game. I was not going to play this. I had no interest in playing Liza P, but I'll be damned if it doesn't captivate me. The birds are resting. Oh, there's a whistle. Should I blow the whistle? I'm gonna blow the whistle. All right, y'all watch the bird real quick. I'm just gonna try something. Yeah, it's honestly a very beautiful ending thing. I had a whole like epiphany while I was watching the credits of what it all meant, and yeah, I think all around. And I don't want to spoil too much in case folks are rating or whatever, but like, I thought that the ending was a very beautiful tale of like hypocrisy, and also the understanding that just because you don't agree with someone doesn't mean you don't love them. And additionally, like P, kind of the main character here, kind of learning the final lesson of what empathy really is, what loss really is, why Geppetto did what he did, and ultimately making a very similar decision. That was kind of to keep it as vague as possible, that was kind of my interpretation. But it was incredible. I really cannot say enough good things about this game. Sorry, Troop. It's terrifying for me. This is how I play a lot of these games. Oh. What we got? Golden Sea, a radiant sea that emits light similar to that of the gold coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There is more to cry than the sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even the seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Well, hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, so I think I've come from this. Okay, so this is a little side area. Great. The DLC's nice. This is a fun area. I'm very impressed with this. This is just an abandoned zoo, and you're kind of fighting all these amalgamations of different like different animal cross. Like we were fighting like a kangaroo that was crossbred with like a steer a minute ago, and there was an alligator wolf. Like it's very very. It's actually very Annihilation like in a lot of ways. I don't know if you've seen that movie or read that book. I think that's the way I gotta go. Right. That feels like the path forward, and then there's chests and stuff back there. Y'all can keep it. And let's see, this feels right. Console's been getting better. Yeah, it really has gotten a lot better. No, sorry, not today. I've already got a phone service. I don't want to buy into T-Mobile. Don't you hate that? Like the pot, like when you go into like Sam's Club or whatever, and someone's like, "Hey, just wondering, how much do you pay for electricity?" And it's like, "None of your fucking business, man. I'm just trying to go get a soft pretzel." Damn, I can't stand. And I get it. Like I understand that's their job to do that. I just wish that form of salesmanship would. What the fuck just? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened to me, man? Where did that come from? Hey, man, relax. I'm over trying to have a laugh. Trim your fingernail. And oopsie poopsie and oopsie daisy and goodbye and good night. Kind of felt like Dead Space for a second there. You get the juicy, crunchy, noisy explodies. That kind of felt like Dead Space for a second. I'm not gonna hold you. That felt good. I felt like Isaac Clarke for a moment there. That was nice. Alter says, I love the monster design. Body horror is the kind of horror that gets me the most. So I like when it's there. Me too, Alter Ego. I'm a big. I don't like body horror in like the Saw movies, but I do like it in the, for whatever reason. I think it's the self-mutilation that I don't like from the Saw movies. But like when it's sci-fi, like like when it has like the sci-fi tint to it, I would say very much so. Alien, like all that. I saw a scene. Was it The Thing? Like the remake of The Thing. I saw a scene from that recently that was just like, oh god. Dead Space, same thing. I can do all that. This looks like a boss area coming up.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Announcement of for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat. Earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins, that's almost not the word I read, as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It is she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potential of immortality. Right, immortality is a whole big thing in this thing, a whole big theme in this game as well. And yet, Marchiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond that pinnacle. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, which is probably what I'm about to fight, to spread her elixir throughout Krat. And when her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty, awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the Order. Cult. Headspace. Oh, that's a very different game. Oh, God. Sometimes I forget that I played Omori. Yeah, this is a boss area for sure. Now, will they give me a little spot to drop safely outside of it? The answer is yes, actually. There's a spot to drop right here. Savannah Experience Center. I didn't expect to like roll up on a national park. I didn't expect that to be... I did not expect that to be where this game took me. Gotta be heavy doors, right? Do I have enough juice to level up? Do I have... No. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Oh, see that guy there? He's gonna want to fuck with me. Okay, let's go upstairs. I'm ready for a boss fight, dude. This area's been... This whole opening area has been lovely, but I'm ready to fight something large and in charge. This is the way back point. Anger. It stinks, dude. I want to go fucking fight a boss now. I am ready for a boss. Okay, forward. Forward we go. Maybe I am gonna fight a boss. Maybe this is the boss area. Didn't I just come from here? I just came from here. What the fuck is going on? Why did they put the snow, the zoo in the snow? Are they stupid? Makes you wonder. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a whole ass area, dude. Dang it. All right. Forward down. We had this discussion, I think, a couple streams ago. Like, do y'all struggle more in these games with bosses or with areas? I'm getting poo flung at me right now. You saw how I timed the poo parry and the him parry at the exact same time? Yes, come to me. Oh, Troop, you're good. Depends on the controls. Depends on the game, right? I have rarely ever been in it. I've been in times where like the area is tough and I dread an area, but I don't think I've ever had an area hold me up quite like a boss has. Except for maybe Biowater. Biowater, ooh, I hated that. I hated that a lot. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. If I get killed by poo right now. Alright. Forward. Give me that. Temporarily increasing ergo resistance. Oh, great. Let's run over here. Get some cover. I don't want to fight you. You're kind of smooth with it. Ow. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. That was on me. That was on me. Good to know I'm playing some. Have fun. Have fun. Oh, I miss Silk Song. Y'all, I was washing dishes the other day. Because sometimes that's one of my... I don't know about y'all, but I think a lot when I wash dishes. I was washing dishes, and I got the heaviest wave of nostalgia for these Silk Song streams that we did. My goodness, I love those days so much. So much. What a great series of streams those were. And Silk Song was fresh and new, and people have decided that Hollow Knight, the first game, was like actually better, and blah 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 blah. Just that initial period where it's fresh, it's still warm. And let's go this way. Oh my god, the kangaroo. Oh, he's back. Up here real quick. This is a very damn cool area. I did not expect the Donkey Kong vibes. Haha. Now fall off the thing. Fall off of it. 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 Fine. Because you can see like the little cage where the monkey's kept and like the toys. Also, what is that? Is that where it just came from? The architecture in this game is off the charts. Cardwork Dancers. Dude, the Cardwork Dancers fight is... I've talked about this before, but I think it's one of the most beautifully scripted fights. Like so many times... I think I put this in a video. So many times you will fight a boss and it has like a third phase just to be more difficult. I appreciated that the last phase of that fight was actually remarkably easy because it told the story of the boss so much better. I appreciate that. We could have made it much harder just for shits and giggles, arbitrarily, right? but I appreciate that the difficulty was used as a way to tell the story. That to me is very special. True, that sounds amazing. I'm sorry I lost you, but that does sound amazing. Margie, you do dishes when you watch my videos? I love that. I love that. Washing dishes is very zen for me. I love washing dishes. I don't love washing dishes, but I love washing dishes. You know what I mean? We have this. This ladder goes down over there. Is this how I progress? It just looks to be an empty area. This looks like how I progress. Yeah, this is definitely it. It's the closest I get to medication. Damn, things went down here. Look at this blood. Snow is such a good setting for brutal shit like this, just because of the contrast of the blood, you know. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus, the key is escape, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the order, the will of the order. My experimental arch puppets will become the very foundation of the order's great armies. With this victory, you will see my loyalty is absolute. Oh yeah, Frozen, you got to get in there. You guys probably can't see it. I could try to show y'all real quick. I bought at an anime convention my buddies and I went to recently. I bought a really sweet. I'm gonna move the whole camera. I bought a really sweet Silk Song. You can't. Yeah, the way that the wire's set, you can't quite see it. But do y'all see the? Y'all see that? Oh man, it's got like sparkles on it and shit. It's very very cool. It's very very cool. That's how much I like that game. When I put it on the wall, it's a Hall of Famer. So that was the way back point, meaning this is not the way to continue, but this is closer to where I continue. I reckon it's actually, there's an item down there, well guarded. I'll go get that in a second, but I want to see where this takes me. I think this is the way forward. I bet this is a boss area. Well, it just says, I think most people address you. Oh, y'all still talking about the digital versus. Y'all can talk about that as long as you want. I just feel like I've said my piece, you know, about the whole digital physical thing. This is a boss area. Oh. Okay. Damn. Heal. Camera. Okay. So, the camera was a very solid adversary there. Gator. P.P.S. says, I did not like this boss. We're going to see how I feel about it. Let's give it another go, everybody. I think I get to go up. Yeah, I have a way through point now. I can already tell you this walk back is going to make my feet bleed. Cool, so this is an ass boss. Got it, thanks. But is this an actual proper boss, or is this a mini boss? It's got the big bar, so I assume it's a proper boss. Damn, I thought the first boss was going to be a banger. Oh, his tail. Okay, so he's tricky at both ends. Juice. It's that he advances you towards the camera each time. Okay, yeah, I don't like it. I do not like it. He pushes you back each time, and this is a small arena. It's a mini. It's not even a real boss. Is he optional? Oh, man, I don't like that. You gotta start out with a banger, dude. You can't fucking start out with... Frozen, what did you just clip? What did you just clip? This is not optional? God. Sucky wucky, sucky ducky, fucky wucky. All right, so I don't think I'm going to actually parry here. I think the play here is to let the dodge happen. Motivation. Fantasy says, trust in that I find a loving partner. Wait. Let me make sure I got this right. Trust in that I find a loving partner. I'm a bi girl if that matters. Okay, so here's the thing about romance. You did in fact redeem the motivation. So I got to figure out. Let me think about this instead of just sprouting random bullshit. I think you will find a loving partner. I think that will happen for you. I think that the most important thing to keep in mind is that it is not a race, and that romance and reality, at least in my experience, does not follow the way that fiction puts it, the way that you see people presented on social media, even necessarily the way that others in your life define it. It's how you define it. When you find the right person, you go on a date, all that stuff, you understand that. But I think what true mature love ultimately is it's a person that feels like home. It's a person that feels like you can be with them, and then nothing else is going to, how do I want to put this? I used to think that confidence was that you as a person felt good about yourself. But I now realize that confidence is a security, that even if you are yourself, everything's going to be okay. That's what you want in a partner. That's what you want in romance, in my opinion. You want to find someone that makes you feel like you can do anything, and if you do nothing, they will still be there. So I hope that you find that, and I'm sure you will, because at the end of the day, like, statistically, with the amount of people that exist, right? Surely. So, stay the course. It'll be all right. You may surprise yourself. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. That all made sense. That was all. Yeah, I know, true. I gotta stop that. I fantasy. I hope that meant anything to you. I'm sorry if my motivation was not stellar there. As far as I've never had good advice on like finding people, but I give good, I feel, while you're in a relationship advice. So just be patient. Awesome. I'm glad you thought so. All right, let me actually think about this. That stinks. Damn the tail. At least I know this is not going to have a phase 2. At least I know this is not going to have a stage 2. Damn it. Wow. Okay. So I'm beginning to get the timings. That's what you think. Don't. Please, God. Don't. If there's a phase 2 where like a second crocodile comes out, a fucking second alligator comes out, I will walk away. He goes over rice with butter. Yes. He would be delicious. He will be delicious once I beat him. Also, Will, I can't look because I'm on a stream. Could you answer a question? Have y'all started Yu-Gi-Oh or not? Is Steve in there? Because I need to get my match in tonight with him if I can. Damn. Got you. By God, here comes crocodile number 2 with the money in the bank briefcase. He's gonna cash in, King. And business has just picked up. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. French onion dip sandwich. Oh my God, I haven't had that in so long. That sounds so good. Okay, what's this thing weak against, by the way? Should I go equip fire? Probably should go equip fire, right? Second lucky. Oh God, could you imagine? Thank you, Truth. I appreciate confirmation on that. Oh, it's just so instant. I'm doing like no damage either. Oh, there. If I could just get these timings down a little bit, I'll be alright. Uh-oh, stinky. This time. Please? Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's lock in. I did no damage whatsoever, but made me feel better. It's technically productive. I swear to God, I figured that. Whew. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm safe. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, oh, here comes the whole fucking golden hippo again. Ashiaki, you are on point with that. I was thinking that literally a second ago. Very similar moveset. I just hope this one doesn't turn into a giant porcupine at some point. But honestly, that's very on brand for this area? With all the crossbreeding animals? That's good. God fucking damn, dude. Okay. That's gonna be tough. Oh, true, absolutely. I love this chat. I feel like we've built something pretty special here. The more you know, Troop. You learn things here, you know? It's part of being an adult, I feel, is just being able to pull yourself out of a situation and then watch yourself behave in it. And go, wow, look how I reacted. Well, let's find out, let's figure out why I reacted that way. You learn about yourself, watching yourself. It's something I feel like people don't do when they're younger. Okay, got it. What the fuck? That's a new move. You can't be busting out new moves on me. He's kind of cute. Kind of like him. Damn it. So reflection is a constant action. Yeah, the balance is not doing it so much that you can't operate. Because I've been in my... I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but I have been having conversations with people and mid-sentence thought to myself, damn, am I boring them? Am I saying too much? Was that inappropriate? Should I not just say what I said? Like I have taken myself out of myself mid-sentence in social interactions before. Hell, I've done it on a stream before where like I'll be mid-sentence and I'm like, damn, should I say that? It is a bad way to operate. Because then you start fumbling your words and hesitating and in a certain amount of way, you kind of got to balance it and just own your shit. You know, PPAT says every time, yes. Oh, I'm sure Kangas. I'm 100% sure that's exactly the case. They just started with a stinker. Oh no, Tony. Damn, get up. Just parry. That's the grab. That's the grab. Okay, good enough. Okay, I understand. I understand it now. You and me, we're having Gator tonight. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what comes next for streams as far as what we play. I think there's some solid options. I have no doubt we're gonna pick something good. I think the biggest thing that I'm curious about is if it's going to be something short or something long. And part of me almost wants to narrow it down to shorter games, so that whatever we play, we can kind of get out, you know, and then immediately have the next WWPNT. Frozen. Your chair. Damn. Sounds like a skill issue. How was I supposed to know I was an attack? There was no telegraphing. Did y'all not hear the parrying noise? I thought I parried that. This is terrible, dude. I hate this boss so much. It's so weird. Like, the timings are so strange. You know what, y'all? I'm going to do a naughty. We're going to do a naughty. We're going to get past this boss real quick. We're going to skip this boss. I'm going to do a naughty. There is difficulty in this, right? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. We're going to get past this lame boss, get to the good bosses. Once the boss is over, I will change it back. But this is silly. I do not like. I do not want to play. Give me the next one. No shit, right? It's a DLC. Fucking do what you want. That's better damage. You didn't like that, huh? Take my fucking hard-hitting extra damage from the lower difficulty, bitch. What do you think of that? Another one. Damn it. What an asshole. Yeah, give me the goods. Give me the goods. Yeah. Frozen, I'm so glad you agree. Because from my perspective, like, fuck it. I just want to get... I'll take the challenge when I want the challenge, but situations like this where I just feel the boss is kind of shittily designed. Get me out of here. man, even this version of it is fucking menacing as shit. Oh, the fucking camera! God, don't put these giant bosses in these tiny arenas. Oh my god. What you thinking about? Oh. Enough, bro. Damn. Alright.
Whew, the size of that thing. Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Jiminy, you're so nice. Why are you so nice, Jiminy? Did he drop anything? I guess someone's just... I bet that's so true. Like, if this boss feels bullshit, then you know what? I'm gonna... If the game is gonna ride up against me, if it's gonna push me with stuff that I feel is completely unfair, I'm gonna push back with the exploits that the game gives me, you know? Or in this case, a lower difficulty. What? Why is this puppet kind of thick, though? Why is it kind of thick?
My eternal master rules this zoo.
Marchiona.
You cannot enter without her permission.
Well, if she was the giant alligator, I've got news for you.
Will kill you.
I can't wait to fight her. Yeah, like, why did it... Damn. Show me... Yeah, give me this. Give me this. A star fragment. Yay. Jimmy was like, wow, you're strong. Oh, Mr. Tough Guy over here. Shit. Okay. Let's do a little bit of air goo. I might have to spend it all. I could play this mini game. Yeah, let's do, I don't know, shit. A little bit of health can't hurt. Let's just staying alive. So, first of all, before we say anything else, can I get a bench hype in the chat? Look at that. Look at that. What a find. Chun-Li bot, honestly. Add one to the tower, baby. Open the door. Oh, this is like... Is the whole DLC in the zoo? Greenhouse interior. Oh, this is that big... This is the greenhouse. I think I was admiring this from afar a minute ago. Is this the cylindrical building? Yeah, I think it is attached to it. I think that's the building that I was admiring a minute ago. So it looks like we are in fact about to go there. So we're here. Is this door going anywhere? The carnival. This might be a wayback point, maybe. Okay, so I need the key. This is the next area of the DLC. We have something of importance here. I know because it's lit with the light. Just kidding, not actually important. Grab that. Fairly big, but not... Okay, gotcha. I have such crazy nostalgia for Shadow of the Erd Tree, man. I loved that DLC.
And you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions,
Whoa! Whoa! All right, your head is a little funny shaped though. We traded twice, and then I did the finishing blow. Yeah, the head's a little goofy. The head is a little like the ostrich thing in Twilight Princess, the Uku. Well, yeah, I was gonna say true. I don't think there is many DLCs of that scope, right? Let me try something real quick. Ow, damn. Damn, relax. Trying something. Trying something. Stop it. Can't you see I'm trying something? It is there. You can, in fact, get it. There's what I wanted. Wow. Alright. So it's interesting. You walk in, there is a robot admiring life. So much symbolism. Oh, posture check? Thank you. Actually, it shouldn't. Thank you so much. You're right. I'm slumping like crazy right now. There we go. That's better. Okay. That's much better. Wow. That's my problem. Is I do slump like nobody's business. Okay, so I can't go to that side. Sneak up on you real quick. Okay, just kidding. I can't sneak up on you. No. Ah. Let me try and parry you instead. Oh, I like the way that's built. Did y'all see that? You respond to one attack correctly, and then you hit a different one, and then it gives you the opening. Wow, that's really cool. So it's not just a parry, it's a parry light, and then you get the backstrike. That's cool. Oh, that's such good design. Honestly, now that I think about it, that alligator is an anomaly. This game has been beautifully designed, except for that. I feel like the alligator is like a throwaway enemy that they kind of brought back. Come on, what's up? Damn, the fucking... It is, in fact, a Chun-Li bot. Shoot me now? Kick my ass. 1000%. Deep breath. That does sound good, Will. That does sound really good. The run animation is, in fact, very Terminator. That bastard alligator. That was the intern's alligator. Yeah, I'm frozen. Well, I mean, I do often pop off for cake, let's be honest. No. Let's go. Let's see that. She broke my guard. These things are really fun to fight. God damn. Enough. Oh, I gotta steal one. Fuck. My God. Oh, there's all my souls too. Well, all my ergo. Yeah. See the way it opens it up. That's a really cool design. It's just like it's tricky. I think it's when they're doing a flamingo stance. Let's try it again. I want to get the hang of fighting these things. It's very fun. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. Look how I'm gonna walk at you. Oh shit! Now I kill. See that? Look at that. Mmm. Oh, that's juicy. Oh, let's go. For free? For free? Wall ring flashback. Yeah. I feel that. I've come for my good stuff. Alright, you know what? You got it, you got it, you got it. That's cool. I just want this. Oh, Ryan's the Tekken, right? You said that, and like I instantly saw red. Like I used to hate fighting that character in some game. I think it's Tekken, right? Stop shooting! Stop it! Oh my God! Face me. Let's go. Oh. Oh my God! The lows. Why did you say fuck me for? The way that got deflected? No. I changed my target last second. Oh, this fucking guy. The guy from Nightmare Before Christmas. Sally's dad. Yeah, bitch. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. You shouldn't have did that. Crypt, yep. Welcome to the late portion of the stream. Oh, damn, Troop. That's I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. What we got going on over here? What we got going on over here? Oh, you. It's this thing again. Now I'm getting JP flashbacks. Fuck me, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just ass. I'm just bad at the game. I'm just bad at the game. I'm just bad at the fucking game. Yes, yes, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. God. Yummy Hunter says, God forbid a woman have hobbies. To what do you refer? This place is nice. Ow. No. I don't want to play with you. There was a thing back there that I really want. Oh, but they're all crowding around it. Oh, man. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Ow. Ow. Yes, good. Good. Nice. Now I can handle you dudes. Surely I say unto you dudes, I do not wish to fight. I was Teddy Roosevelt again, I just realized. We know. That's fine. We can continue. I'm not that down on stuff, so. The shortcut is open. We continue. What's going on here? I guess I could kind of go back. See what I missed. What is this? It's you. What's up, big dog? Nah. You ain't finna grab me. For shame. For shame. Silver Surfer says, big guy brought the hands. Buy one, get one free. Rated for everyone. Wait, there might be a little. There's not. Very zen area. My fault. Ow. Fighting two at once is crazy, man. The Wombo combo completely had me juiced. All right, y'all. I think I'm happy there. I think I will continue this DLC in my spare time. I think I will get this shit beat. I think our next stream will be next Tuesday. It might be the what we play in next tournament. It might not. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But y'all, what a game! Like, I just want to kind of put this to bed a little bit. Like, thank you, very damn much for having me play this. This was a great vote. I doubted you. I wasn't excited about it. I didn't really broadcast this to y'all when it got voted in, but I was kind of like, I didn't really want to play this, whatever. It's always how it goes. I end up loving it. Thank you so much for your recommendation. This was amazing. So thank you. This was a great time. We had an incredible moment earlier, beating the game, the plot twist, everything just came together. It was cinema all around. True, I agree. It was a wonderful playthrough, and it was wonderful because of y'all. I appreciate your company. I appreciate all the subs. You guys don't have to do that. I'm good. I'm not trying to make money on Twitch. It's just super nice of you, so thank you very, very much. This was awesome, man, and I'm just grateful that you guys are here for the journey. I'm excited to see what's next. I'm excited to embark on the next big one and see some new faces and see some old faces. I hope you guys come through, even if it's a game that's not interesting to you. I hope that like me, your mind is changed and that we have a great time. So yeah, arguably okay. Silver, Cryptexius, Troop, can't thank you enough, man, for all the tips. So many tips. Like this would have been a much more difficult playthrough without your insight. So thank you. Alter Ego might still. Hell yeah. This is a great time. So guys, take care of yourself. As always, have a damn good one. New video on Saturday. Should be fun. And I'll see you next week for whatever's next. So, bye guys. Take care. Whew.